Hey guys, kinggath here with another patch for Sim Settlements 2. This is patch 3.1.1, which I'm calling Freebird, because this fixes the bug that makes the vertibirds in the game your captives and gives you the option to set them free, which was obviously a mistake. So, of course, we got more bug fixes, and this is going to be a relatively short patch notes video because this is all bug fixes in this patch. No flashy features to show you guys, just a few bug fixes I want to highlight, and then the rest of them I'll leave for you guys to read on the wiki. Of course, before we do that, we've got to thank our patrons. You guys ensure that we aren't digging into our pockets on the dev team. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for helping out, and I'm going to shout out a handful of you today. So if I don't get to you today, but you did sign up recently, don't worry, there'll be another shout out soon, as we'll have a news or patch video really soon after this. I actually have another patch lined up for in 2 weeks that I hope we can pull off, because I want to get it to you guys before Christmas. But that's for 2 weeks from now. For now, huge shout out and thanks to Joseph, this is going to be Butcher of the Week, Joseph Ferrugia. Let's see how bad I got that, Joseph. Mystic Joseph. Oh, we got multiple Josephs today. Kyle Liley, or I'm sorry, that looks like, is that a double L? Wow, I guess we get multiple Butchers. We're just going to butcher them all, I guess. Kyle Lilly, we'll try that one. Plume's Hat, and Tyler Orr. Thank you guys, and thank you everybody for contributing in various ways. I know I saw some PayPal donations recently, which was really cool. Thank you guys all. You're awesome. All right, let's get into patch notes. So obviously, like I mentioned, we fixed the bug that was causing the prisoner options alternate activation to show up on all sorts of random NPCs. It was a little too loosely conditioned, so I think I've got that in a better spot now. Fixed some bugs with the loadout and unit systems. We did a lot of changes in 3.10, and there were some issues where occasionally when you would recruit a new unit, they would show up with 0 gear instead of the actual special unit gear that they were promised. So that has been fixed. We fixed other few oddities with add-on packs that add in new loadouts and unit types. The loadout and unit type, saying that is such a mouthful. I need to come up with a better way to summarize that. We've got some new animations for the induction weaponry. I know folks have pointed out that the grenade and mine animations were very funky looking. That has been resolved. We did an overhaul of stats for a lot of NPCs. Generally not the ones that you have as settlers, so this is going to have a minimal impact, but we wanted to make sure that when people are using the Vitamatic with NPCs in SS2, that it was kind of consistent so that the character stats matched up. So just a little flavor thing mostly. Also, it will potentially have an impact for players who are using something that lets you recruit more NPCs as settlers, like the alpha patch, the like demo thing I have on Workshop Framework. And if you know what I'm talking about, great. If you don't try and find it. It's a super alpha demo proof of concept thing that I put out a long time ago. Next up on the list, I think worth pointing out, is we've got tons of subtitle fixes. For those of you guys who consider yourselves proud grammar Nazis, we have got a lot of fixes in for subtitle issues, where for fixes for spelling mistakes, things where the subtitles weren't matching what the actual actor said, things of that nature. And we've got some fixes for some of the Conquered quests. I know a lot of you guys are suddenly interested in those now that there's a new ally available through them. So we've been poking at some fixes for that. So beyond that, check out the wiki page with the patch notes. I'll have that link below to find out more details about what we've got patched in. And like I mentioned, our goal right now is to have the next patch in 2 weeks, right before Christmas. But if, because of the holidays and people are traveling on the team that can't get stuff done, we might bump it to the week after that. But sometime in the next 2 to 3 weeks, expect yet another patch from us. All right, now my favorite time, for those of you guys who listened all the way through, which probably will be most of you today since it's such a short patch video, we've got our giveaway. So going to give away some Sim Settlements merch. Love giving away some merch. I want to stumble upon one of you guys in the real world in a t-shirt or something. That's going to make my day. So if you are interested in being in the drawing for that, just leave a comment below, and I'm going to give you a hashtag to include, and include something else. Tell me a story about your time with Sim Settlements. Tell me a bug report. Tell me something you love about it, something you hate about it, anything at all. Just something interesting to read while I am looking for these hashtags. And that hashtag is a reference to the patch name. We'll see if you guys know how to spell this, although we'll put it on screen. Hashtag Leonard. See if you guys get that reference. All right, guys, take care and enjoy the mods.